Handsome and lethal. Hey guys, this is Helldozer from Zombieland Gaming. I'm back playing a little bit of Warhammer Total War 2. Or however you say it, you know what I'm playing. So, after our magnificent victory over yonder here against the dwarves and completing that quest, we're taking a look now down at this guy. Not only did we break his little territory there, but he is trying to restart. So he's got one guy in there in his one of his main forts, camps, but he's not going to last very long as soon as I get there. Now I did move, left 25% so I can encamp and let everybody heal up. Depending how many he actually recruits, I may wind up doing that again. Don't know, may go in and get him. Oh, I got this happy fun guy here. We're gonna actually send him in. Weaken them up a touch. Or not. He was busy. He had stuff going on. He had a rough night. So he apparently stabbed himself in the face. So it happens. Hey, that's the way it goes, right? Alright, so that's very embarrassing, actually. Let me see what I want to do. I could improve that to get the poison dogs. How many do we have? We got 4. We need... Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. The reason that... I mean, some people may have gone for the Chaos Warriors because that actually would be a really good pick to start replacing some of these Forsaken, or some of the Marauders, excuse me. I'm not a big fan of the Marauders. I think they're just throwaway units. But I do like that upkeep slash, so that's why I decided to go that direction. Now, once I do wind up getting 4 again, I am definitely going to go for the Chaos units. So we're going to wait and see what happens here. And in all honesty, it's going to give that Exalted Hero a chance to come back. Because what I am going to do is when I start kicking Marauder units, I'm going to start replacing with the Chaos units. And I'm going to leave a spot for him. The most that I've ever run with Exalted Heroes or any of the Sorcerers like that is 3. I did try 4 once, and I don't know, it felt kind of weird because of your mana pool. I did put a mix in of like Exalted Hero, Sorcerer, and Melee Expert, but it just, I don't know, it felt kind of weird. It felt rushed. Like you had to really balance the use of any of your magic, and I didn't like that. But I will show you one of my more favorite to use as far as, and those are the guys that I call the lieutenants. So if I'm ever talking and just going off about stuff like that, I usually refer to them as the lieutenants. But I do have a favorite one, and I will show it to you. It is a fire sorcerer, I believe, because of the stone rain that they can do, the fire tornado, and that little brush fire thing that just kind of goes on forever. I really do like throwing that across enemy lines. It's kind of enjoyable watching them crap their pants as they're lit on fire and being chased down by a fire tornado. But again, their equipment basically pretty much is anything that will respawn and regenerate mana, obviously, because it eats up so much. Now, yeah, see, I'm definitely going to go in on him. Even with my units messed up, I'm going to go in on him. I mean, I understand I could get Marauders, but I don't feel like fighting a giant packed army again. Alright, so one of the things I am going to tell you, you're probably going to be seeing a lot of this. This doesn't deter me at all because I don't think this takes into account your playability. A lot of people might get deterred by this. I don't. Um, I mean, all of these numbers, they're really good. The stats are, it's good to have that information there. But that really doesn't bother me. Again, these are the only units. These 5, 6 are the only ones I really carry about. I'm gonna have poison dogs soon. I could upgrade to marauders soon, and these guys are going to be obsolete. So even if they die in the attempt, that's the way life goes. Now I do have sometimes will use specific setups when I'm doing this. Obviously, having the siege equipment makes it a little different, but I will usually use different formations, and some people don't really put that much thought into it. I do. It's just I don't know the way that I play. Um, and I'll show you here. I'll explain it a little bit. Like, these units are definitely going on the front gate. These guys will scale the walls. I'm going to have them out front, probably taking some tower fire. Once they retreat, I'm going to move the dogs up. He's definitely going on the door, and he's just going to be pounding the parapet wherever needed. These guys are going to be climbing the walls. Now, again, I don't really care about them. Might sound harsh, might be cruel, but that's just the way it is. They're throwaway units. They just don't matter. Alright, so I usually set one cannon lined up with the door. Now, depending upon if it's going to have to make its escape, sometimes I might set it a little closer to here, but his range is going to be something like that, so he's got a far way to run if things go bad, so I'm going to probably move him a little closer out that way. The dogs, I'm going to set here. The horsemen are just going to make a front line. Now I want those guys up front. These guys right here. This guy is going to come back here so I can reset him. Alright, so that's about how that's going to go. Now, I'm going to send up Sigvald in the front line because they're going to be like a blooming flower. They're just going to start climbing the walls, and then these guys are just going to charge straight up the center. Get up there. Okay. So I'm going to set that cannon on the gunners. Now, the thing that I don't like about these cannons is that they don't do as much damage to these towers as other factions units do, which is really kind of bothersome. No, I don't want you up there. Alright, now I'll move these guys in. Now they did their job. They covered for these guys coming in. Now, yeah, these guys are going to take a little bit of fire, but didn't do nearly as much damage to my important guys as it did to them. Oh, well, there. He's already got the door to 31. 38, 42. Let's go. Get up there, boy. And the door is going to be coming down here momentarily. See, now he's already moving in. He's there. They're shooting on the cannon, so he's going to move up. I'm just going to let them be bullet sponges. There we go. Now I'll probably do the rest of this fight from this vantage. Don't know why that guy didn't move up. Alright, they lost that tower. That tower's going down. As you can see, I just have to move that cannon just a little bit out of the way. Even the dogs aren't getting really hit by it now. Right, let's move you in over here. Yeah, I don't care about them fleeing. And now wrap them around. And slam into their flank. There we go. Alright, so that tower's down. This is pretty much a done deal now. That's gotta hurt. And one of the things, I know I've said it multiple times, I like going in nice and close and just watching the battle. I mean, you have this mishap-informed creature just launching your friends in the air. I mean, seriously? Let's see if we can get them out a little more. Now we'll just send them in just for the fun of it. Now it would bring the Marauder Horsemen in, but they're jammed up. Like, they're just gonna get jammed up at the door. There's no point. Why are you not attacking? What are you doing here? Okay, why are we not attacking? What is... There we go. That's it. Show 'em who's boss over here. Okay, so they've gotten the message that maybe they should just go away and die. And it looks like this is all breaking now. So usually I would chase them down if this is a field battle, but it's not. So we're just going to watch them run. And we're going to go ahead and reap the rewards. Now again, I do want to stress this because I know that I'm probably going to get some questions about on and on and on. I do not autocomplete battles. Like, no matter how one-sided they may be, I always fight them. So, again, if it's one of those things where you're, wanting to see a little bit more, I don't autocomplete. And that's one of the things that makes my campaigns take the longest. But even if these are going to be long series, like even if I only do 2 or 3 turns and it's all battles, that's just what I'm going to do. I'm not going to autocomplete anything. Um, I like going in and getting my hands dirty. Plus, I do play World of Warcraft, and I feel that you can learn, instead of having to be told how to play a certain unit, going in and actually moving units around, readjusting fights, unit on unit. You can learn certain things about a unit that you may not know, um, that may not have been explained before. So I personally like doing that. Warbane. Alright. Excellent. That's a good pickup. Alright, he's equipped it. We have nothing to put on there. Alright. Alright, so... yep. Putting that there. We want that growth. I'm not really going to combine anybody down because I still have to move and go over there. Now, like I said in the first one, I'm going to let Wintertooth and all of them go on. I'm not going to really interfere with them. I do, even though that troll, the Troll King Throg did kill Sigvald in lore. I still kind of like him. I still like them out running around, kind of being wild cards, doing what they do. Um, I am going to go for the long victory condition, which is going to probably, in this case, be more domination. Um, I don't know. I just have something with liking the map being all the bad guys. And I don't think that means I'm going to take out the Tomb Kings, unless they get out of hand and they ask for it. Okay, Wartooth, the Clear Wartooth and Norska, Wartooth. Oh, well, yeah, of course they're going to jump into the war now because I've been working them over. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Thanks for coming to take a watch. Leave a like, leave a sub, leave me a message. Tell me I'm good, tell me I'm bad. But I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Thanks for any of the support that you give, and I hope everybody's having a good day. And no, I clearly did not get the mod that speeds up the computer's turn. Tribe declare war on Kislev. Alright. I did not go to take a look to see if Kislev took that city that I beat down back yet. Let's take a look at that. They did not. At least not that I know of. Okay. So we need to get here. What is the quickest route to there? Alright, so we're going to go this way. Now, I'm not going to be unfair. I'm going to go ahead, let them rest. I wonder if we can make friends with anybody yet. Yes, I know, thank you.
Enter then. Are you after a drink, a fist fight, or both?
Oh,
I submit.
Alright, so we'll make a military alliance with them. Let's see if we can be friends. Do you want to be friends? I want to be friends.
But yes. I hear you.
Alright, that's as far as he wants to be friends. And I'm fine with that.
True savages.
Now, I want you to go there. What? Hi, buddy.
Maybe we both puppets, okay?
Can we be friends? Good. Alright. We're good with being friends like that, right? Alright, well, since you declared war on everybody... Oh, you didn't declare war on them yet. Alright, well, you go get them.
I may be a puppet like you. Done and done.
Alright, so we're friends with so many nice people. Look at that. Let's see if we can be friends. Do you want to be friends? Okay, you don't want to be besties yet. Okay, that's fine. Some people may not agree with, I guess, being friends with the rats. I really don't have a problem with being friends with the rats. Like I may have explained in the last video, the more the merrier. Hey, if they're chewing on Empire corpses, that's good with me. Now they have a disagreement with, you know, Throg or the vampires. Well, that's not my problem. I don't get involved in internal squabbles like that. I just cause them. And usually it is the vampires that start talking to me first. Oh, hi buddy. How can I help you? Join the war against... I don't want to really... See, I don't want to get in the middle of wars like that. It's really not my style. But thanks for asking. Clan Mulder. I can never remember that clan's name. Rictus I have no problem with. They're green. Clan Mulder just seems weird. So anybody that is watching that sees me doing something goofy or something that maybe they don't agree with, feel free to throw me a message and tell me, you know, what I might be doing wrong or how I might be building wrong or something like that, because I'm still kind of learning. Open to suggestions to maybe improve playstyle. The next campaign I'm going to do will be on hard. This is normal. Wintertooth, I don't have a problem with them. Okay. Whatever. Whoever that is. But yeah, I'm always open. Like if I'm using a unit wrong or whatever, to let me know. Okay, they're gonna attack. Okay, they're gonna attack unless I get there first. Oh, hold on.
Let us go.
Alright, we're burning around that turn there. Ah. Alright, there we go. Get that growth. I should probably continue to let them heal. Like I said, once I get to 4, I'm going for the... If it still costs 4, I don't know if the cost of it might have gone up. I'm going to start building the Chaos Warriors. Now, one of the things that I will wind up doing that I always do, I'll just get rolling and I'll look and all of a sudden I have like 15 surplus of population. And I'll just sit and I'll build real fast. One of the other things I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till I get to about 100k, maybe 120, and that's when I'm going to pop my second army. Hopefully by then I'll be able to get Kolek or Archaon. I don't want to make a random. I'd rather have, a name. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go running around beating the hell out of everybody I can find here. Because it usually, the best I've been able to do is about 10 turns, building a new army, transferring mobs around, units around, getting, the right levels to stay with the right army and stuff like that, so they can start getting bonuses. But it usually works out pretty well like that. They're willing to offer. Okay, I'll take it. What's better than getting something for free is making somebody else pay for it. That's totally fine with me. All right. Yeah, I have no problem with that. That's fine.
The Dark Prince wishes. Bring my mirror shield.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. You know what? We're going to double time this.
A foolish action suggested by a fool.
Okay, so we made it. Oh, who are you? Oh,
Spoil and ravage.
really? Wow, they're really going to go after him. Okay, whatever. Congrats. Ah, he's got a little friendly here, huh? It's not going to deter me, though. I'm going into that place, whether he likes it or not, after I'm done with these guys. Some of these names always entertain me. The leaf cutters, like who? What exactly would they be doing? I mean, what does that mean? Artuis is a beer, I think. Bowman of whoever for your bloody axe tribe. Really, tell me more. The tyrants of the Black Ocean. Huh, okay. Oh, hey, guess who's back? Okay, so while you're going to be bashing their skulls in, that is the plan. That's going to be open field, and this is the end of them. All things got to come to an end, even to tiny little rock eaters with axes and shields. So a warrior, 3 miners, and 2 arrow flingers. Okay, I'll play your game. Okay, so I'm not using anything fancy here. This is just going to be a straight up face kicking. They can go there. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, no. No. I had it right the first time. Sorry. That hurts though, too. We're actually going to send this lead one up. Up. And in. There you go. Alright, operation, you're going to get replaced soon. Bring it in. Alright, we're going to let the dogs run away because the miners are going to chew them up. Actually, that's a lie. We're not going to let him run away. Ooh. Alright, we're going to pull the dogs out again. Now we're just going to let them kind of cruise around. And let those two chew on them. Alright. Alright, we'll run them out. And mission accomplished. And there we go. No, they're just going to chew on him just to teach him a lesson. Alright.
Chaos Marauders!
Alright, so that's the end of that. Now I already see a couple of potential replacement people. They did, those archers did get some people, I'll give them that. My cannon had most kills at 81, but their archers had 51. And that's something else I like to look at, which unit got the most kills. Ratio of a little over 3 to 1, I think, is a pretty good trade-off. And that is the end of them. Now we're going to go ahead and assault that garrison. See if he can keep himself alive this time. Hey, he did it! Now, that's a full-on 20-man army and a 6 garrison station. So that sounds like fun.
Who are these grotesques?
So yeah, let's take a look at this real quick. Where are we at here? Okay, we're at 4. I could get those guys, or I could just wait till 5 to go after those. Personally, at 5, I would have this business. Now, one of the things, I really wasn't sure of aspiring champions until I started to use them. And I have to admit, aspiring champions are one of the better units if you use them correctly. I was really surprised how well they integrated into an army even late. Like at turn 400, I still had the original 2 I had brought up. And it was really kind of interesting because sometimes I would send them out in advance, sometimes I would hold them back. But no matter what happened, they just always they were like roaches. They wouldn't die. They always stuck around. So I was really kind of impressed with them. Like I was kind of shocked that they were as tough as nails as they were. It was really kind of cool, actually. So it just felt like they were throwaway shock troops. Like they'd go in with their swords and shields, carve up, a group or two, and then, they were dead and replaced. Not when I used them. They jumped right in the front line and had absolutely no problem staying alive. I mean, I did have to back them up eventually. I'd have to send them in, but they had no problem dealing with slayers. They had no problem dealing with even bigger units. They didn't have a problem with. The one thing that did give them a problem were the Iron Breakers. Those I had to retreat more than once fighting Iron Breakers with them. But like Slayer stuff like that, no problem. Like the stuff that would terror squad some of my bigger units, they had no problem with them. They just got in there and went after them. And honestly, one of the things that I like sending against Iron Breakers are the trolls, troll giants, because they would just smash the hell out of them. It would take a while, a lot of back and forth, but they would eventually get him. Yeah, he's retreating. He knows what's going to happen here. Either that or he's got somebody sitting here. Read the following region. Fort Stack. Okay. So,
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
okay.
The spoilers come.
Alright. Now I have to cross that line to be into their zone so I can raid it.
The gods direct me. I'll move.
I don't want to argue millimeters here, but
Beautiful decision.
I'm going to argue millimeters to get into be able to maximum movement plus some heal. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, let's see what research we got going on here. Yeah, we'll go with that guy. The one thing I haven't mastered is how to balance, like leveling this exalted hero to go for, you know, destroying stuff and assassinating stuff versus bringing him into an army. Because once they're out, I just like keeping them out and then only level all the combat stuff once I have to and there's no other choice. But I do like sticking them in armies. So as soon as I can make some extras, I'm definitely going to make some extras. Now later in the game, yeah, I'll definitely stick them in armies so that they can get quicker XP, but that turns into they stay away from, you know, their sneaky stuff and they have to I have to train them for combat. Um well, he's just declaring war on everybody. Look at him. Yeah, whatever. He can declare war on whoever he wants as long as it's not me. Come on, buddy. Or maybe he's just running because Mandy's coming in on him and he's going to defend him, but he's going to be losing this. He's already getting corruption poisoning. So it's not looking good. I am going to get that extra favor and raid, and then I'm going to go in and attack. But I am going to move the hero out. I'm going to go to Fort Ostrask and have him mess around there, see what's lurking over in the shadows. Now, what my plan is to go up uh, towards Erengrad, grab those places, grab these four, then kind of get a gander of what's going on, where the Empire is, what's going on over there. It doesn't look like the rats are really marching, or maybe they are and I just can't see it, but I'd like the rats to grab as I clean house. Alright, so he's going up there. Okay, he's got a better... Alright, that's fine. Right, let's get you into a movement state.
Forward unto slaughter.
Alright. I don't want to...
Onward to destruction.
I want to be in there. Now, I could go for that nice cut. But I gotta... want them soldiers, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, sitting here for 3 or 4 minutes, and my turn takes like 15 seconds. That's always fun. The Golden Order. I can honestly say I've never seen the Golden Order. I don't know who that is. And some of the fun, I have to admit, it's probably meaningless, but just seeing like some of the different clans and stuff that come in. Oh, a military alliance, and I have to pay for it? How about no? That's what I like to hear. Cooperation. And I will admit, I tried playing the Beastmen, and I sucked at them. And it was a little different than playing Chaos. I started off, I'm like, I can do this. No. After about 5 turns, I was like, no, no, I can't. Oh, we have a little war here. Okay, alright. Alright, the humans are fighting. Good. It's good to see. Oh, he declared war. All over the place. Look at him. Okay. Read the following region. Okay, I did. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll stay a little longer? It'll let me... Okay, not necessarily. Actually,
My adoring hordes agree.
let's go ahead and kick him.
Ready.
Now, let's see who we've got. Ooh. Armor piercing. Alright, we're gonna go. I'm definitely kicking out the 3 dogs. It's time for them to go. I like the poison ones. You gotta go. But I am gonna do something a little different. I'm only taking 2. Um... We're gonna go ahead, take another one of them. Okay. I don't know if I should leave a spot for Skipper or what I'm gonna do. Okay, so 3 turns sitting here. That's definitely gonna up my cash expenditures. So, of course he critically failed. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he critically fail at 38%? Okay. We're gonna go through a nation. Now I realize I'm not raiding. I realize that. But, and I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's like when the game kind of blinks, it blinks over there too. I don't know why it's doing that. And one of the games I am going to be watching out for in Steam for any of the Halloween, Black Friday, Christmas sales is Greedfall. I'm definitely going to be streaming that when I do get it, and it's not a question of it's a question of when. Um, it looks like it's a really good game. Borderlands 3 seems like it's going to be a big failure. Battlefront 2 sucks. I'm not going to be big into EA games, so anybody that's coming here looking for stuff like that, that's definitely not going to happen here. I don't support BioWare and EA anymore. Uh, I think that some of the stuff we're gear. I mean, I will do Borderlands 2, but Borderlands 3 is absolutely out. Um, I'm not going to be doing any of that business. I've been kind of trying to stick to seems like there's a lot of good indie games coming out. And indie games aren't going to necessarily screw you over. I'm not saying they won't, but I'm saying that they have more of a name to make, so that they're going to be a little bit more willing to do the right thing. So there's definitely going to be some Greedfall going on here soon, and I'm kind of disappointed that the Vermintide 2 DLC's gotten such horrible reviews on Steam. I personally have not picked that up, but I've been reading the reviews and I'm really kind of saddened by it. I really am disappointed. I understand that what the people are complaining about, but it seems like it's one of those kind of games where you're not going to have top tier players running around doing the same thing all the time. And it just seems like it's kind of turned into a troll thing. I mean, admittedly, I haven't played it at all really a whole lot lately, but that's not to say that I don't like the game. I just haven't played it. How much is this going to be? It's going to be 2 for that. So, okay. We're going to have a little bit of time, and that takes 4 people, so that's not going to happen. That's cool. Climbing to 7. See, I don't want that guy to get much higher, so this may be my next pick. Matter of fact, it's gonna be my next pick. But anyways, yeah, I just like I said, I haven't played it. I haven't gotten the new DLC, but that's something else I'm watching for. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale. I'm not even gonna try to pretend. It's just really sad because my first foray into the Warhammer world was in Vermintide 1, and I was like, where has this game been all my life? Like, I thought it was great, and it was still relevant when people were still playing it, and people were even kind of trolly back then about it. But I like it. It's a challenge, if that makes sense. Like, completing Legendary with just yourself, I think is kind of cool. Um, with your bots and stuff. I generally necessarily am not going to lie. I don't go after all the books. I just don't. Um, I've gotten enough gear that I just like the hacking and slashing and the trying to stay alive part. So if you do watch any of those videos, I say outright, I don't give 2 shits about books. I'm not going after them. And people want to start, well, wah, 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 and I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not getting books. I'm the host. You can leave. That's the way it rolls. But most of the time I have chat and voice turned off, so I really don't have to interact with anybody. It's really kind of cool, actually. And that may seem like a poopy kind of sentiment or a poopy kind of attitude, but I know that when I was learning it, there were a lot of poopy people, and I went through the phase of trying to be nice to people and this and that, and it just turned into a giant mess. Like it just didn't work out. So instead of turning into that ultimate jackass, which I have a tendency to do sometimes. I just kind of backed off and just kind of, you know what, if you want to get the books, go get them. I hope you don't hit a horde, but that's how it goes. So I don't necessarily deter anybody. I won't kick them unless they get on a line, but play the game you want the way you want to play it. I'm playing it my way. Okay, I know I have one more turn to sit for recruitment. Wow, that's pretty decent melee defense. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to refrain from kicking these four. I'm not going to really worry about kicking them yet. I can get aspiring champions, and I can get them. Ooh, I can get them too. I lied. Alright, so don't tell anybody, but we're going to be sitting here a few more turns. Okay, so we have a horseman. We're going to have four of these guys, four warriors, two great weapons. I still have my halberd. I've never really used these guys. And it's early enough game that I want to give them a chance. I want to see what they can do. But yeah. So we're going to be sitting here around the campfire for a couple more turns, just getting to know each other a little better. I'm going to go like maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours today with this, so maybe another half hour to an hour. We'll speed this up. And I will be getting the DLC for this at some point also. The next game that I do play on hard, it may be Chaos, it may be the Dwarves, it may be the Orcs. It's going to be something that I know for sure, that maybe the Vampires, Von Karsteins. But I was thinking about doing another normal campaign with either one of the new factions or one of my many forays attempting to do the Empire. I don't know. The Empire, it seems like they have a lot of garbage units that you just throw against the wall and hope they stick. They have a tendency to run. Now, I may be totally wrong in some of my assessments here, so feel free to tell me your opinion if you so choose. But other than their cannons, I gotta be honest with you, and their archers run at the drop of a hat, and I can't stand that. It drives me nuts. It drives me insane. And they can't fight for a damn. The dwarven ones, they can fight. The orc ones, they can at least put up a half-hearted attempt. The human one, the Empire ones, they just seem like if you hit them with a daisy, they drop their pants and forget where they are for 20 minutes. I don't know. And maybe it's my playstyle because I do like playing hyper aggressive. It could be more of a thing where I'm not protecting them enough, but I don't know. It just seems like I don't know. I've never had a problem with the dwarven ones. The dwarven ones were always they were like steel. They could drop their crossbows, pick up their swords and shields or axes, and just go to town. Oh, don't get cute with me, dude. Don't get cute with me. Just keep it moving. See, I did this. I rated it. I don't know why I didn't get. Oh, you've got to be rating it. Okay. Yep. That's what I didn't do. Okay, so we've got one extra. We've got one more turn to sit. Let's get that sitting done, shall we? So we've been sitting here by the campfire, just, doing stuff and things. Now, I will admit, this is going to be one badass army once they're done cooking. So the cook time was definitely worth it, in my opinion. I mean, are these skull takers going to attack the Stagoff? What are they doing? Like, what's happening? Oh, hello. I am not in the mood to give you a gift. Which means they must be having some sort of problems. And I know that telling someone no hurts your chance of being going to the cupcake social together, but that's life. Okay. Well, that's 1,200 favor I won't be getting. Little jerky jerk face here. Alright. So let's get on the move, shall we?
I will kill them all. By Sigmund, no!
You dare.
Okay, we can't make it all the way. So he's got a 19. They did wind up getting that city back.
Absolutely not.
That, I think, is his big army, too. So this could actually go for a combined blitzkrieg pretty fast. Yeah, I'm down to 177 a turn. Oh, God. We need money. In my defense, I did pick a lot of expensive units. So I'm hoping we're going to bring out the old steamroller and start whooping some ass here. I mean, why didn't he just take those two? I don't feel like having the Empire come walking in here like, hey, look at me. Oh, Mulder's getting bigger. Good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you doing here, buddy? So he's going to hand that city off to the rats to defend this one. So it must be pretty important to him. And I know he burned on his way over here. Did he take that city? Oh, he did. Fair enough. Well, he's probably pretty mad at them. Kisle's probably pretty mad at the Skull Takers. But even madder at me because I'm rapping on their chamber door. Oh, guess who's back? Okay. Alright. Well, at least it wasn't a crit failure this time. Yep. He's giving up that city to them. Which means he's giving a Volksgrad to them. Which means if I beat him, Kisle's probably going to be mine. Alright, so that's a 16 pack. Yeah, I am not crazy enough to try that. Yeah, I don't have flyers. So we're gonna shake and bake. I don't think he deserves his horse just quite yet. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be another round of waiting here. At least we're taking in money and not losing it. And I know I'm only 2 or 3 points away from getting that lightning strike. That lightning strike will come in real handy right now. Especially if he does what I think he's going to do. I think he's going to chase me out. Because I won't engage him. I would need another look at his army. At his army and his garrison. If they came out. To really see. Because if I could separate that cannon away. But he does have that horse, that mounted unit. So that's going to be harassing the hell out of my poison dogs. Which means I'd have to sacrifice one of them to probably chase him around. And then the other one would have to go in on the cannon. Okay. The gunners I'm not worried about. His meat shields will get cleaved up by them. I'm absolutely not worried about anything in this army except that horse. And he's got a lot of archers. And them. The Empire Knights are what's going to turn the tables for him. Along with those 4 archers. Like this last part is what bothers me. I'm absolutely not worried about his army. Not in the least. Yeah, I'm going to pull back. Now what I'm hoping is I'm going to move off and sniff around at his other city. And see if he moves out. Because if he does, I'm going to jump him. That's when I'll go after him. But I got to get far enough away to make him think I'm disinterested. See, I don't want to move into Kislev. All right, if it stays that low, even against the fort, it's gonna make. I'm gonna go sniffing around. All right, he's got nothing there, but Von Ruken's there, and he's got a full army. All right, I want him to feel comfortable.
Moving, father.
Now, my question is that far enough for him to be comfortable? Because if he runs to there, he's mine. Or at least this city is mine. And I will go in. I won't siege it, I'll just go in. Understanding that that obviously has the cannon, but I won't sit back. I have the armor piercers and the heavy weapons to deal with the knights. Come on. You know you want to go get Stragov. Come on. You know you want to. Go on, buddy. Go get him. Go on. Look at that giant space I left for you to go over and get him. Come on. Good lord, how far down is Kislev? Come on. There he comes. There he goes. That's what I wanted. He's willing to give me the cash, but not the city. Okay. Well, the unfortunate part is he just did give me the city. Come on. Come on, buddy. Don't screw this up. Good job. Okay, so he's surrounded by two rats. And the rats are they're gonna take it to him. Haha, tricked you. Let's go. Alright. So, taking a look at how this is going to match up. Chaos Warriors and Aspiring Champions are going up on the parapets, along with Captain Meatshield. Heavy Weapons, Marauders, and this guy here, along with Sigvald, are going to the door. Let's go. Actually, the heavy weapons have to go, because they're going to deal with the knights. Alright. So first things first, this, okay, he's got, it doesn't really matter. Because one way or the other, the cannons are going to have to get in. So I am going to set the aspiring champions up first. Dogs here. Now this, for this kind, I just use just the mad group.
Sigvald! Slay every mortal!
And here we go.
Eat their soul!
Alright. Nope. You can get up there. Yep. Now, the aspiring champions, I'm kind of hoping they aren't going to get too torqued. They are so, this guy is soaking up a lot of arrows. And the Marauder, yeah, Marauder's taking some. Oof. Get up that ladder. Please get up that ladder. Anytime you want to get up there. Literally anytime you want to get up there. Okay, so where are we at on this door? Oh, there's one warrior group not up here. Now we are taking some losses, there's no question. Yep, and that's why. He needs to get in here, he needs to get in here, he needs to back off. Whereas he's, oh boy. Boy, I hope I didn't screw this up. Get in here. You get down here. You get down here. Right now. Okay, they lost their towers. I'm really hoping that's not going to be a mistake. Yep, they're gonna pull up, pull up. That's, and I don't have a problem with that.
What? Run! The gods demand it! Reap their souls!
All right.
Name your demand! Chaos Marauders! Show them! Yes? My gods call!
Yeah, we are losing this one over here.
Glory! Marauder horsemen! Throwing axes! Leeches many glories! Move fast! Horn drives us!
Ooh.
Don't stop until they're all dead! Reap their souls! Lagos pestilent glory! Lead us to mortals! Rah! Marauder horsemen! Charge! Yes, Lord! Slay every mortal! Eye of the gods!
It looks like we're gonna break them.
Slay every mortal! Weaklings!
Ooh.
We serve the gods! Charge them! We don't forgive! Very well!
Did they break them? Yep.
For the blood god! Quick! Attack the mortals!
They're almost through. There they go.
Retreat! What do the gods desire? All will be despoiled. Horn's honor! Kill them all! What? Slaanesh is covered! Blood for the blood god! Quick! Ready! Reap their souls! Faster! Blood! Trying to despoil!
I mean, admittedly, these guys have held out forever.
Slay every mortal! Tremble! Despoiling! All will be hell! Fight! Retreat!
Again, admittedly, those guys held out forever.
Vanishes immerse! Nurgle's pestilent glory! All will be despoiled! God demands! The gods demand it! Blood! Obliterate them! I am divine! Marauder horsemen! Charge them! Fight! We fight! What?
He did get damage on that catapult. Or on his cannon.
Eye of the gods! Slaanesh is perverse glory! They will us to carnage! Run, you dogs! Charge! Get them! Those on the sheep! Move fast! They will succumb! Yes! Skulls for the skull throne! Torn to burn! Charge them!
That's it. All right. Now, I'm thinking that these two are going to go, which is going to be sad. Because they fought very valiantly. Or not? They get to stay? Excellent. He did rack up, 177. That's racking up a lot of kills. That's definitely a squad. One hundred 25, 119, 112. No, everybody got to stay. Good. That's a nice little bank. Yeah, handsome, and it's sleepy time, buddy. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, let's speed this up. I don't think he's gonna come out after me. Not with two rats at his city.
Greenskin filth! What is
Whoa,
your
whoa, whoa.
message?
Let's.
Tell me why I do not read your
How about no? Good lord.
bow before the Lord.
Oh, what is your problem? Okay, that I can live with. Okay, so he did move against me. Kind of surprising, but not really. Um, he really thought I was gonna go after him. It's kind of funny.
Witness my beauty.
Okay, so they're going to, the rats are going to make a move on him. Now, I got kind of a choice, and this is really, I don't know. I'm probably going to go up and around. Let's take a look over here. You know what, I'm not? I'm going right to Kislev. I'm going to take a nice, slow, casual ride as I heal. Alright, and then we're one away from a 4. But that doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it actually kind of does, because of that. Which will put more money in my pocket, so I will probably do that on my next move. Oh, I should probably turn this up. I did not turn that up. You just go have your fun, buddy. You do what you gotta do. Yeah. Raid. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so we're gonna make our move.
Prince wishes. The gods direct me.
Oh, I don't have diplomatic permission to do this. Guess what? I don't care.
You dare.
How much to hit him? Great success. Alright, so I always go, I'll put the first point in that base one. That'll give him base improvements to complete that stuff, that far right one there. But then I'll try to put one into like whatever he's going to be doing, assaulting the garrison, assaulting units, assaulting, or trying for an assassination. Then I'll put like a point in one and I'll go back to that base one. Then I'll put a point in another one and I'll go back to the base one. Just to kind of mix it up a little bit so that he's got bonuses for specific things along the way as he's out there, as they're out there doing stuff. So if I'm going to be assaulting units, I'm going to put more points into that one versus an assassination versus assaulting a garrison, and vice versa, whatever the case may be. So that's why I do that the way that I do it. Oh, absolutely, I'll enter the war on their side. I couldn't be happier. Yeah, he took off. He had enough of that. And now pretty much if he doesn't attack me right now, that army's going to be well versed to go into Kislev. Oh, okay. Thank you. Now we're going to move to there. I want to take a look, see how everybody is doing. Yeah, we'll go with another heal, I think. Yep, that's not good. Alright, so he's going to lose that army. And that city. And they can't move unless they break the siege. So I'm going to move him up here, like a so. Get a little look around. Alright, so he's got an army up there. That doesn't scare me. What I am curious is what Jacob has. And he has nothing. So this is going to be the fall of Kislev. Because if Skulls here decides to go there, which they fully could, that's going to leave a six-pack, that's going to fall, that's gone now. So yeah, this is, and we are one move away from getting Lightning Strike. So I may go with this video. I may destroy Kislev and call this a day, because now that I'm kind of feeling the burn here. Hey, how you doing? Join the war against who? Sure. We're friends, why not? Hi. Why do you want money? Dude, you know what? I can afford it. I'll be nice this time. We'll give it to you. Hmm.
Shall we decant the wine?
I'm sure if you want to. Get whatever wine you want, buddy. Alright, let's get him a experience point here, huh? Or not. It's a hard job. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's probably weary from traveling in the forest.
Despoil!
Okay, so I'm not going to be crazy this time. We're going to make a couple of siege engines. Um, that cannon scares me, plus he's got outriders. So we're going to actually lay siege to this. Oh, he actually did get a point. Look at that. Um, see. Let's see. We'll go with the garrison, because that's what I want him to get some points on. Now, I know 11 turns is a lot of turns, but I want to get a couple of siege vehicles before. I don't see sitting here for like a whole 11 turns. Okay. Talia actually did put up a pretty decent fight my last map. It was kind of interesting. All right.
Choose me, master. Bring ruin. I refuse. Ready.
See if we can get him to mess with somebody. Ooh, 50%, 50%. Ooh. See if we can get him assassinate that guy. Get him dead. Get him.
Now is my time.
Great success. See, now that makes me want to put him in an army now. Okay. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Confederation. Ooh, hello. All right. Let's see if we can clip out somebody else.
Bathe in battle. Absolutely not. Despoil us.
We cannot get him. Okay, why don't we go, come on back over here. Or we could just, come on back over here.
Gods direct me.
Play a little hard to get.
Attack.
Alright, so let's see what's going on. Um, we've got two. We'll have a third one.
Kill them
Yeah, we'll keep going. All right. It's very odd that no one is coming to help him. Like, these guys aren't. I've seen the Empire come streaking in. Very suspicious. Excuse me. All right. Now let's see what he's doing. See if we can hit him. Nah, okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead. We got him specialist. We'll give him one more point to assassinate. Alright, they have not started cooking yet, I don't think.
Unleash chaos.
He's locked up in there. He can't get out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this here. We're assaulting him. I think I'll pick up when it's actually, like, when we're getting ready to fight, so that we don't have to sit here watching nothing going on. So, this has been Helldos for Zombieland Gaming. If you see something you like, please like and subscribe, send me a message, and I will see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching, guys.